Uh, Truck driver for the PS4. Sorry. Anyway, I stopped the last broadcast because I really wanted to get a few games starting to download, like Red Dead Redemption 2, which required me to log on to a different account, as well as on the road, which I thought would download faster. It's taking. The problem is, I got my modem and router need to be taken to the company and turned in to get the newer ones. The problem is, it's out of town. It is a pain in the ass to get through. That's hence why I haven't done it yet. I probably should. So we are at Charlotte's. Charlie Riley's. We have to turn on the lights. Okay. So let's go to the company store. Oh yeah, this is. Oi, new kid. Let's start with an easy job. I'll get right on it. Trailer's out front, take it to my storage depot around the block. Just around the block, not very exciting. Let's just see how you handle this first. We'll take it from there. Now, I'm going to be continuing what I was doing earlier, trying to make the comparisons between this one on the road. Now, I admit this game, you don't have a lot of, the map is, let's face it, small as hell. You also it don't seem like you have a lot of, places to go, but, I did use that word, I used the word but, yeah, there's a reason, honestly, don't have that many to go on. You got a big map on the road, but the downside is there really isn't that much drop off. Now you can expand that with the easy tanks, obviously the cooperatives, aka the farms where you drop out the pigs. Also, on this you got load variants, because you do have different trailers and stuff, which is pretty cool. But I noticed that you really don't have that many stops on the road. I think there's like total 15 cities. It is a big map, but it's like, again, 15 cities. It does kind of get repetitive pretty quickly. I noticed that before. Anyway, that's why I stopped the last broadcast. I was wanting to put that. I needed to get Red Dead going too, because I know that takes forever to download, especially with the slower speeds I got right now. So, again, I got to turn in. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh yeah. Yeah, it's one of those reverse ones on the timer. I admit that timer is very hard to see. I don't know if anyone else has this problem like I do. It's got a kind of a glare to it. And you haven't played this one. Oh, you haven't heard this? Yes, we do have that. I kind of wanted to rain because I think there's a feature. I could test it. Maybe on dry on dry. Oh, that sucks. I don't have to worry about running out of time though. Keep that in mind because I could always this. Oh, that was weird. Oh, it does get annoying. So I wish they had stop and go braking on the road. It's not that hard to prevent the truck reversing it. Oh no, don't tell me it. No. About to say safe driver. I had some percentage. I hate to do this, but we have to do it, guys. My reversing skills. No, we got till we're 2 minutes left. Well, let's get this thing. So it's one of those features that I know a lot of people have complained about, how your truck will. Do you hold on? I have not experienced that. Then again, I don't hold on to the brake after I've stopped. Maybe that's why I haven't experienced it. Sorry, I sound like someone else there. I know that's pretty intentional. I don't know. I'm used to support the guy's channel. I don't know. I don't know about that player, so I don't mention him really now. I'm like, oh god, this is like, it's been so long since I've played this. It's been a little too long since I haven't really played this. I don't think too much since On the Road came out. And And I do regret that. You know what? I'm just selling for what it is. It's the first mission. I ain't worried about it too much. Also, don't I have timer. Job's done. I put the trailer where you want it. Crap ass job. Whatever. Not half bad. Come see me if you're up for more work. Also, while I was off, I was also checking to make sure the mic pickup was pretty good. Actually, it really is. Oh, well, I love it. I love this new mic I got. The headset, though, really is noise canceling. You don't hear them very much outside of it too well, so I gotta keep that in mind. And to explain what had happened on that for my loyal viewers, when I wasn't doing the commentary, I know a lot of people said I didn't talk during on the road. There's a reason. I didn't have a microphone, guys. Literally, the connector that plugs into the system broke for the old headset, and that's what happened. I just didn't have a mic, so because. Then I had another headset, but the problem is that one, the mic did not work on it. The headset worked, but the mic didn't work. That's one you plug, kind of like I got now. This one plugs in the controller. It's a much better. Nice about it. It's also cheap. It really wasn't that expensive. I like it. Hopefully it prevents that over glare on the mic too, like the other headset has. Oh, we're going to the lighthouse. Oi, kid, I need you to pick up a trailer for me. We'll try to do this one back in it. Sure thing. Where can I find it? There's a small inn near the lighthouse just outside the town. I'm not too familiar with the area yet. No worries. I'll send the information to your side now. No, thanks. I also didn't have internet for a while, so I also got you. Oh, no. Oh, seriously, don't do that to me. So I didn't have internet there for a while. I've played a lot of Stardew Valley. Really like that game. Sucks is knowing I had to go through those 100+ levels of the mine again. Oh man. People play that game know what I mean. Yeah, I was pretty deep in that mine, guys. Didn't find some of the stuff I needed though. And it got, honestly, if things goes deep, I don't care how many levels that thing does. That is a deep mine, guys. But I did really learn how to fish. That was the thing that took me forever to learn on that game. Wasn't like a Harvest Moon, pretty simple fishing. I try to keep my speed for town, just do it myself to try to do the, then trying to do just kind of learn it, at least for here, because again, this will be a mission. Then the next one, I believe, is one that goes to Vike, and that used to be where I would need rest, and it looks like I'll need it again, and fuel, more likely. Maybe not. I'm hoping they fixed the fuel issue on the road too. I felt I tested it. I decided the game crashed right when I ran out of fuel, so I don't know what happens when you run out of fuel on that game. What would happen? It was coming to a stop, but what would happen? Because I know on this, if you run out of fuel, you get teleported to the nearest fuel station, I believe it is, to fill up. But that game didn't have that feature. I don't know if it has that feature, I should say. But I think I started in Hanover or something like that. Or Castle, I can't remember which one. I made it past the other one, the one that's north of the other one. Been a while, sorry. Yeah, and I made it all the way there, and it was like, wow. Still, and I've never filled up. It started the game, and like, I'm going to test it, really test it. Because I've seen a lot of people wanted that feature. That's right, I can't, this one's harder to do because the way you gotta do this, it's a very small wall. And see, I love to have this on the road. Just the stop and go braking system. It's really, The option on here, you do have the option to turn that off. I personally rather have it. Oh, I know let's go test that before I connect. I gotta remember before I connect this trailer is I gotta make sure I gotta make sure I don't go back into first person, otherwise, because once you connect. Oh, it's here. There's a. Boy, they could use that on the road. Let you know when the trailer's attached, alright? Shirley, I got the trailer. Where do you want it? Just bring it back over here. No problems. If you get here quick enough, I'll look for give you some extra cash. Sounds like a challenge. You're on. I have never. If I'm understanding that still, the way the game works, if you don't do it in a time limit, you don't get paid. So I guess the extra cash is just getting your paycheck. David, that's the one that's hard to do something. David, that's my only downside on this. It does feel like you do have to break the speed limit when you're going for David. Kind of like I'm doing right now. Shouldn't have to. Of course, faster I get over. This is a pretty simple parking though. It just says straight in. I wish they had the option to turn them all into those reverse ones, though. But I really wish they had a lean out feature on this, because that really does help to do that. It's hard because it's hard to use them. I mean, distant mirrors for. I've got this so used to backing. No, on the road, other issues I've experienced, and I'll talk more on this when I'm actually playing the game. There was a big issue on that with the free axle. I think it was the man. I think it was like driving on like ice. No brakes whatsoever. But there's also that some of the parking spots really are hard to use a big trailer on. I don't know. It's like you really got to be selective which ones you take. If you're, it's like because like box trucks, no problem. If you have a tandem, problem. You have a tractor trailer, it could be an issue as well. And people probably know which ones I mean if you play that game. Yeah, there's really not a lot of room there. And in fact, once I got stuck, I'd have to reset because I got stuck trying to get where I could do it. This I should be able to do maybe without going in the third person, sorry. This is right beyond, it's right over here. I'm not even, oh, we're here. There ain't no, see, I got all the time on the road to park it. Maybe, truthfully, you could make it more challenging, right? If it ain't on there, is to make it yourself, just do it yourself, that will. Now, if I get where I get 100, then I look like, what's wrong? Okay, what's wrong? I just see that percentage going up, like, wait, what's going on here? That audio was spot on. Thanks, friend. You've proven I could trust you with my cargo. I'd really like to do business with you more often. Always a pleasure, Shari. Looking forward to it. 350. Oh, that's not the right button anymore. It's 500. So what I wanted to check, because I know they've updated this. Yeah, they did. What I mean is they've added the, you can hear they added the noise. You can hear them working. Did they fix this other thing yet? No. They never fixed that for some reason. I wonder why that. So they really should fix the hazards. I know you should turn them on every time you revert. The only time I really use them myself is when I'm doing, when I part like on sleep errors by waves. And I know some people will complain that this game you got select spots to sleep. Trivial. Right? Trivial issues. It does feel weird, but it's not that big of an issue. Going the distance. Okay. Ready for the next job. Home. I'm trying to expand the business. New customers, meet new places to go. Great. So where am I going next? I need you to take a trailer to a new client and Mike for me. Mike, that's a nice drive. It's somewhat of a drive, but okay. Go to the storage area. When I go to the garage, I'll change the paint scheme. I use the skins because I figured early on garages obviously are big. Customization is big for me. I don't know why I really need that. Both. I don't even need any new mirrors. I only want them like this, really. Unless you're trying to use them to back up. I guess that's a thing. Don't really need them. I say, okay, you go talk again. Huh? Sure. So what am I hauling today? Shipment of oysters for a party at some tech company. Sounds like they know how to throw a party. Whoever floats their boat. I've never shipped that many oysters before. Okay, Charlotte boat. Let's see how many oysters we're going to ship today. Oh, didn't take no damage. That's the other thing. On the road. Even if your trailer ain't attached, though, if you deliver pictures, if you park your trailer somewhere, literally, they will, you take damage to your load. I don't understand how if you're parked the trailer ain't attached, how you get damage to your load? If it's your truck that's being hit. If it's trailer being hit, it makes perfect sense, right? Okay, let's look out. Looks clear. This is gonna be the battle of the rest right here. Usually I can make it and back to what's that place called? Oh god, I can't believe it. I don't know, it's you know the place I mean. It's drawing a blank. It's the place where your garage is at. You're on this side of the map. No, it ain't Oster here because that's the other side. It ain't by Can't. It's by Can't. Again, it's been way too long since I played this. Get up. I'm not. Oh yeah, there is. You notice there is a slight hill here. That's why the speed is kind of reduced there. It's only sees this truck though. And I will eventually go into a manual on this when I get, because I'll be in this until I max out the skills and paths. Too bad I didn't have to pick that new trophies for those. Because I maxed out on trophies from this. The one that takes the longest time though, that used to be before. Safe driver. I'll see if I can get it, guys. Hopefully I'll get it, you know. Oh, don't get it if you hit something. Hold up, I gotta move this cord from my headset. It's going in around my shoulder, arm behind my back. Feels weird. It's got a. Oh, we are well. Did not take long to get over that speed limit. Okay, well, it's gonna happen up here too. On that, let's see. Don't look like nothing coming from that direction. Nothing coming from that way. Maybe I got lucky, guys. I got lucky that I ain't slowing down really. Too bad. But I got a little unlucky because it also ain't got enough speed to get where I could build up speed. And it is starting to drop as you see right from there. This is the only truck that does this to it, but it's accurate. Should be the way it does. Oh, I know. For myself on the road, feels like it does a little too much. Whoa, no, it ain't. I'm trusting the bloody ass game, and it's telling me a lie there. It's telling me I'm over the speed limit. Only for those driveways. I also thought when they showed those pictures, everyone was thinking map. Is it a map update? Or is it PS5? It's like being for the PS5. I think that would infuriate people with that. Because it could have just been the same map, just with an updated look to it. And I better not be that. People blow their top, but that's all it is. They definitely need more loads. It's a system they use too for the loads. I think that hurts it as well. Like I do like the job list you get a pick from on the road. But it'd be nice to me because, for instance, the type of loads they have on here with the variety, you could actually do way better than on the road with it. Because you got those cargoes like a lot of people would probably like wish you had on there. And keep in mind, I don't think they'll have some of these loads that you get here. Why? Because the way they do their load system on the road, I don't think you would see it. Because of like the fact you open the trailers and all, which a lot of the only thing you could do is like loads for like flatbeds and stuff where you could secure the load. I guess would be kind of similar, or fuel if you gotta you open something and shut it. Because that disturbing is so we are flying from town here. This is by camp. Oh wow, that's a big sign. Now for my Sims players, guys, you guys will love me, guys. I'm really thinking of you. I've been thinking on you. Yeah, what I've been doing is, we put a lot of thought into it. I want to get an eco lifestyle, but I'm going to do a tutorial series on there as well. I'm also going to do a negative, positive for each. Maybe not all the stuff packs, because some of them there really ain't negatives. There's a lot of positives, but maybe no negatives on those. Some there are. I'll point out what some of y'all probably know. I'd say there's some new ones too, the cheaper stuff. I think they're trying to over-push stuff, honestly. I really want to get eco lifestyle, or let that because I really like to do a really good off-the-grid type thing for my Magic series. I got planned. I can't tell, it looks like it's red. Keep in mind too, sometimes on the road, I've noticed this, if you have a problem, sometimes you're reversing. Sometimes you will want to put on the parking brake, because sometimes it's also, if there's a hill, you don't have to have, I don't hold down the brake and it happens, so I know it's a hill. That does happen occasionally, so I have to put on the parking brake. That's also just the solution, is put on the parking brake. I don't hold the brake down like this, I ain't got the brake held down. Why would I? Truck stopped. Hope this light, I hope this been fixed. The last time I played off of this one was acting up big time, like not, yeah, it's been fixed. But Wendy's like, oh, you gonna piss the trucker off, are you? Come on, get up to speed, you winker. Bloody donkey. I have thought about it because you can't. I think there's the next update on the road. You're gonna be able to paint your vehicles, which thank God, but also do lettering on it. If I hear right, that would be huge. Can't you drive fast? Whoa! I didn't catch it. Did they fix that sign? Did they finally get that bloody thing fixed? That's been broken since the first time I played this game. It looked like it said Vike on the right and Oster and shutters on the left. That's been broken since day one, guys. They finally fixed it. That'll be like, it ain't that important, but they did it. That tells you they are paying attention, guys. That's one of those things I've constantly pointed out. They probably know it. I'm glad they did a passive and skill. Level 2, a safe driver already. Awesome. It's easy. Holy crap, look at that sleep bar. I ain't even there yet, guys. Just don't worry, I'll go out to sleep on bike. I never have it this low when I'm here on this job. To me, I like the scenery on this too. Just nice, relaxing drive, right? As long as those floating trees are not by. I mean, you know what? After this, I could do that. Drive over there and see. I gotta know if they're been fixed, guys. That's been the most annoying nuisance of this bloody game to me ever since I've seen them. Fuel is okay. Sleep will be okay because it's sleep up here. That's not a big deal. Just the sleep spots are right there. I'm gonna get the trailer to load deliver. Be safe. I'm sorry. I know this one takes a little bit to deliver. God, I'm just so happy my system came waiting for it, right? Because today I already ran. It ain't coming because it told me USPS is coming by. So post wants mail around. I'm like, it's not coming today. Not coming today. Now didn't learn it was UPS apparently because that's what it's got on the shipping label. What the hell? It's like... There was another complaint. That don't look very accurate to me, but whatever. Yeah, I will mention this. Job's done. Looks awfully dead for a party. The guy just called me. He wanted 100 oysters. I want 100 cases of oysters. Do you need me to take them back to you? Oh. Nope. Looks like there'll be the oysters for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, more likely for the entire month. I'm not a big... I don't know much about this. Is really 100 cases? That seems like a little overkill even for a party. To me, I don't worry about that one too much. Honestly. So now, oh yeah, until the motion roll bus, isn't it? The motion roll bus. That's the second one. That's also actually lower enough for a job. That means Andre's available, but I really do gotta go get that rest, and then we'll go over to Northern Plains, which I will have to mark from here. You know, I'm have to then go down the road back toward Northern to the light and turn back. Cause I gotta see that. No, that's also got a lot of levels. Yeah, skill-wise to build up on, right? Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, it's raining. So I don't notice much difference in the rain effects, guys. It sounds louder. Maybe. Turn my light on. This. Yeah. Don't really hear it too loud over that. So if we're gonna do that, we'll go down toward Osterhaven, or you know what I mean, Osterby, whatever the hell it is. God, I used to know this stuff like back of my hand like that. I could drive there. Did well have head to northern plains, which means I have to go from northern. I gotta know that side's been fixed because it looked like it had been. I want to make sure I'm reporting, checking my own accuracy. That's a call because I reason I'm bringing this up. I try to help someone out from the road. Again, I'm mentioning no names are brought up because they kept, when they were broadcasting, kept mentioning the fact that the tax system, you had to keep exiting. You didn't. For every little thing, like everything you entered, you didn't have to do that. And I tried to correct, but nope, he didn't want to listen. Even though in his own stream, it showed he did it one time. So I like, forget this, I ain't wasting my breath, wasting my time, right? Yeah, try to do that. So I go do some very illegal and might get a ticket for the bad guys by doing this. I shouldn't need fuel. It's just I gotta know. Alright, I gotta know they fixed it. I didn't pay enough attention because I was not even thinking about it really until I seen the sign. And it looked like it had a bike on the right, which on that first sign. So I have to drive all the way back to the light. Oh, I gotta get the speed up. Now I'm bush-tailing, sort of bushwalking, whatever you call it. This is when you gotta be really careful because your speed can really get up there quick. In fact, go reduce it. Because why I do that is it's so easy to lane changers, anything like that. I don't know if this game has where if you come downhill, it's got that jerky emotional, like that. I don't like that often indicates we're going to the light. It's got that jerky motion I don't like. So sometimes, you know, that lag. Why I say that? Sometimes like this idiot. Don't blame me. Blame this donkey. Takes up 2 lanes. Way to go, buddy. Decided you didn't know what lane you want to be in today. You could drive forward. Let me get out of this truck. I'll show you how to drive that thing forward. Oh, this is crazy. Occasionally get these. I have, yeah, it's lane must be, so we're going to be mid-turning. Notice probably illegal. It says no U-turn. Watch how you do a U-turn in this game. Oh yeah, watch how you do it, right? Yeah, that was a mistake, but oh well. It's this first sign, so I have to believe it's the first sign. I know I gotta go to Northern to get to Northern Plains. I gotta know what they fixed it or not, guys. Those damn floating trees has been a pain in the... Oh, what the... Okay, well... Nope. Nope, sign's still broke. Sign's still broke. That's what I said, don't get above it. I had no trouble with, seems like with my up pad. Oh, motion driver skill level 1. That's another reason I got put a lot of distance on this truck. Cause, yeah, what was it? 15? Level 20 now on our cap, I think. 15 levels are going to be being added to your skills and passives. What that does mean that too, like plus 15 levels to each category, not just 15 levels. Because that would really be annoying. So again, if you're wondering about on the road, I will be doing an on the road broadcast either tomorrow or Saturday. I got a lot of stuff I gotta download, so keep that in mind. Re-download. Yeah, again, I thought I was getting a PS4 Pro and it didn't happen. So I thought one over, but I wanted a new system. I didn't want a problem I had with the last one I had over, which was the controller was garbage. AK had a problem with the steering or something. The stick. But jerk left at times. Really was a problem with, I remember it was SnowRunner. It was causing me a lot of problems with SnowRunner. Another game I can't wait to play. But also dreading. It's like we'll be starting fresh again. Oh god. I know I need my trucks too. The front is the yard. Whoa, what the? Oh yeah, never mind. That's right up at the. Oh, you know what's the problem? I'm not in the right lane. I keep still got. Whoa, whoa. Where'd she come from? I didn't even see him on my mirror until it was too. And I guess we'll do some laundry. Oh damn! I got the. I don't know if this was one of those guys at the time. Remember? Right? Oh, it's 50 just speed limit up on this. I think you're going to an 80 or 120 from here. I never go 120 though. Go 80. Again, why I do that? Just letting you know why you would want to do that is 120. When you got these turns, like that turn right there, you see on the freeway up above there, that is will cause you to change lanes with the controller. I've noticed that when I did it at 80, it fixed that. It fixes it so much. I noticed that on the road too. 80's top speed on there. You never go above it. I noticed those little faint details. I know I gotta get. I'm doing it on purpose. I know the speed limit's way up there, guys. So, oh, 87. So we might test that theory, guys. Wet conditions, even though you don't see on the ground. Yeah, that's what safe speeds. It felt much like on the road too. They slowed down. Because I think it's a birdie off this off round. These trees to the right here is the ones I'm getting at. These things are been floating. It really takes you out of your immersion. That's I wanted to say they fixed these. Looks like they may have. Way to go. They fixed it. They fixed these. Way to go, guys, because that was an issue, guys. So these were up in the air. So the fact they fixed it now, I'm about to do this. Sorry. So I guess I'm about to go. We're going to test it. You slam into me, I'm going to slap you, silly boy. Guess we'll go to Andre. Get his first couple out. Yeah, you should know this. This reminds me of those, one called country roads on the road, where you going into the farms, the co-ops, to deliver your pigs. These really remind me of those. Oh god. I hope to god they fix the AI a little bit since I've last played. The nightmares, the horrors. That whole bloody hell, what someone was saying, if you don't mess with them, they won't mess with you. As a horse, Lord of Horse crap. I literally seen them hit each other. I've caught them also running the red light on there. The AI does it too, so it's like we're not the only ones to do it, they do it too. Now is where you're gonna see me really watch that. Try to 81, okay, 81 should not do that. Yeah, I caught him doing that on there. It was like so. But there's been a lot of issues. And I think a lot of it, though, that goes to show probably why the big two never came to PS4 and Xbox One per se. Well, it's because of the performance. Whoa! What the hell? What happened? What the hell? So it keeps taking me out, and I'm not hitting the brakes. What the hell keeps taking me out my cruise control? Brakes, yeah, I understand. Brakes. Now I'm gonna go with 90. I know that. I've done it for here. I'll get that. Now, if you try this in the free exit tour, I gotta test the truck to know if they fixed it or not. Because that truck was having an issue. You were not getting up to speed, guys. You were going way slow, too slow. There really was an issue on that truck. Don't get me wrong, I liked the tour. For whatever reason why, because I kind of like the man, which I think that is the tour. I'm trying to remember which one's which. I'm hoping they add more trucks to the on the road, because they need it. There's just not enough to buy on the game. I learned it quick. You get a grind on there, and I get that, but truthfully, when you got employees, it does not take much to earn this stuff, and there's just not enough to buy. Only a few trailers. Okay, technically there's a lot to buy if you think of how many, if you get a lot of max employees and stuff. Don't know why I'm looking. A lot of one's coming from that way. Unless they're coming off the freeway. There are a lot of details you notice in this game. Oh yeah, this is a 50. And these are in kilometers. Let's say I'm driving in Europe. I'm go do kilometers. If this was based in America, I would do US. If you wonder, if you got that option. Hopefully bus similar 21 is it call it. Hopefully they do that right with the first score that it is, because that was my snowrunner. I'm glad you got that option too, or you can change or do however you like, you know. If you're me, I just one reason I did it too, because I knew on the road obviously Taz's speed. Hopefully you got universal that I know of. I'm can't just download it, so can't wait to play Red Dead again. Some days you just want to kill someone. I totally disagree with people that say violence. You know what? There's people that got issues. I get it. They're gonna have that issue no matter what. But to me, I personally use the games that are violent. You know what I do? I use them instead of. I rather kill. Let's say I hit something, I kill someone on a game. No one's getting hurt in life, right? Wouldn't you rather them do it on that video game than do it in life? I don't know. Some people have a hard time separating the two, but. Some of us, this is our way to vent, right? Where we're not hurting anything or anyone, including ourselves. Do it this way. Go ahead and do it on here. Oh, I gotta remember to download Structure Online too. Probably missed out on the anniversary shit though. I think it was either too late in the month. Yeah, I think it's too late in the month. I did get happy though, because I was great. I got a PS Plus card. I got the system. It's been waiting to get the system to activate it, but I don't even have to worry about it because I got that until May 2nd. So awesome. Because for some reason my card does not work. My debit card does not work on PlayStation Store, and I've not figured it out. It works for everything else but PS Plus. I've never figured out why that is. Feel like I'm driving in Brooklyn Bay. So fast, man, like that. This is what it's like in Brooklyn Bay, pretty much. Constant rain. I do have one issue. I could drive to Sabai to fix that issue. Let's maybe go over there and sleep. I know the first load takes me to, Andre will take me to, Westerhaven. Second load, I just remember where the second load goes, honestly. Been a while. But y'all see me do a lot of missions for these two guys, and why I do them is I'm really building up the money to get to my, using the time to build up the money to get the garage in Osterhaven. Port to port. Because when I'm on that side of the map, I just have to travel to it. Now, I don't know if this is the next update or is this update where we are able to choose which garage we try to fast travel to. Because that is actually a huge thing. Something beats you're on the other side of the map, or you wanted to travel to a fast travel. What these level counts? So I want to drive, guys. I want to drive. Why? Because they got a lot of. Oh yeah, because it drops to 30, so they're dropping down to 20. I wonder why it's so slow for. Yeah, I'm driving by, but again, I want to rest before I take on. Then we can knock a few assignments out of the way before I, need to rest again. Sleep is. Fuel is somewhat big problem I could fill up at Westerhaven. This game will know what up. We run all good. Again, I don't know what happens. It's sadly again it crashed the moment we ran out of fuel, and I knew I had to be running out of fuel on there. I had to run out of fuel on there because it was coming to a stop the truck. How did I learn what would happen if you run out of gas? I'm also curious if Reddit any big updates. Any new roles or anything. Learn that soon. Probably tomorrow if I don't sit that down. Be done downloading tonight. Well, the time I play anyway, it takes forever. I think what it is, I'm so used to on the road commands now, it's getting used to that stop and go again. So, what we do is open the menu, turn that off, turn that off. Then this. I personally think you could just have it here on this. It sounds like it may have stopped raining. This is one of those times. It looks like it's raining though, but not heavily. Better be safe. Let's start. This is one of those ones you really wish you could get out of the truck and test out very. So it looks like it's raining, but it don't look like it was very heavy. You can really hear that windshield wiper going on. I personally don't need the GPS now, but that's working. Can't get lost over here. If I did, that tells me. If I ever get lost over here, then I'll know I've been too long away from the game. One of those things. Literally, if I have to set a sat nav to get to Charlotte or Andre, or even Mary for that matter, I'm in trouble, guys. I should better get to Norden and all without ever setting it. Even Northern Plains I can get to because I can just know the route. Now, Iona's van, those areas, yeah, out in there, I would definitely have to mark still because it's not that big. Yeah, it's a small map, but again, I get it. But again, though, if you do the comparison, for all you on the road drivers, don't get me wrong, I love both games, guys. I just like the fact there's trucking games on consoles, so maybe that's where I got the advantage. I don't have a computer. Do I want one? Yeah. Can I afford one? No. At least one that's going to be able to play American Truck and Euro. I haven't played those yet, so maybe I got a little advantage on that, but I'm not expecting out of these games. Maybe that's why I can have more fun with them, maybe? I've got a simple job to start with, a truckload of bricks and mortar. To be taken to We're currently building some new houses right here in Wester Haven. I'll send you the sat-nav direction. This is not Wester Haven. Thanks. I'll be off then. I've always said that, but this is not Wester Haven. Wester Haven County, maybe, but it ain't Wester Haven. Wester Haven's on the road. Consider Survey is next door to this. It's no way to say Estes Park or Point, whatever else it is. Those are the two closest. I don't think it's raining now. That, do you need that? I have to check when I play on the road. Did they have that? Because they need. Oh, also on that game, I can show you an easier way to connect and disconnect a trailer on there. Yeah, so the word's easy way. May not look right, but trust me, it's way easier than trying any other method. You probably have to try. Hold up. Well, I thought I was noticing, I kinda do. It almost sounds like it starts driving on dirt. Don't feel it, but it sounds like you can hear it. It's making a different noise right now. That would be nice. I always thought that should affect your speed too, the dirt. Yeah, don't hear it now. Of course, we know the two roads you would notice that is here and Spence, because those are the two that have those. I was hoping they may add more content. I don't see what they would add. What could they add? Unless they add more, like box truck type stuff. Or, if they did that, though, that would be like, man, people fitting their copy on the road one day. They try to add livestock. Unless you did something besides pigs. That's something I'm going to address too when I'm playing that game. I think I know what the markings are for on the pigs, guys. I think it's how to tell which ones are, like if you're on a farm or something like that, where you pick up stuff. I think it's how to tell which ones are going where. Livestock, which ones are to be shipped out, which, you know what I mean? I think that's what those lines are for. Like they would put like, probably, if it's live, I think they put like the destination would put up on there. I've also, I thought someone said you couldn't do multi-drones with the bull crap. Yeah, you can. Not even going to the same place either. You could definitely go multiple drops on those pigs. That's the best money too. Sog deliveries. Most money. Cause I get the Gigaliner. I admit I get the Gigaliner for one reason. One of my drivers driving. I don't want to use the thing. The dolly, that would, I don't know what they were thinking with that dolly, honestly. Those faces are not meant to be reversed. That game relies on reverse. I'm trying. Are they in those signs? I don't remember that one back to just pass back there. I'm trying to remember, is this gonna be a. No, it's a regular. This year I thought was a reverse for a while. There's one that's really tricky to go with. I really can't remember. I remember this next stop. I know it's third one, or I think it's one that goes to Vike, or used to be the one that acted up on the road. Jesus Christ. This is weird. I just don't have this big problem. But yeah, another reason I feel I would you know, really watch another guy, I admit. Can he go a video without, I think people probably know what I'm talking about, but so you know what I mean. Can he go a video without running this down? I don't think he can. I made the delivery. Nicely in time, the foreman said. Yeah, he really needs them bricks. Say, I've got more goods to haul here, so if you're interested... I'll be over, bro. Now, yeah, I could put points toward God, black. Trying to tell what I'm saying. Points toward XP. Again, I rather point it where I need it, where I like it. XP, yeah, but gotta have something to grind with, right? Yeah, need that grind. I'm gonna light it. Oh, there's a good example of forgetting that my own settings about the mapping. Yeah. Because again, I just prefer my radio on L1. Because there are two. It's hard to sometimes with the phone to stretch it up there to hit the R1. Right, and I don't want it on something that I need to use quite a bit when I'm driving. Like if it starts raining, that's what I noticed on that rain, that heavy rain. You could not get away with it. I don't think you could drive without the wipers being on. Sometimes you used to be able to, because it wasn't that big of a fact. You definitely noticed the rain now. I think I plugged it out there that day, but I didn't really notice it. It was like, it wasn't that big a deal. Yeah, it's raining, big deal. Be nice if it affected the road, but whatever. Don't need all that, I guess. These cars ain't flying out. Wow, oh, free? Really? I'm shocked because I did damage. Oh wait, I damaged it by Austria, even though at that red light was not go damage up ahead when I'm careful. But yeah, I'm kind of bummed because I learned some shows are in. I'm not sure on one. I haven't seen them listed. I think I've seen where Black Lightning's ending as well. Which shocked me. Because I was looking up why Shana McClane loved. Trying to figure out what she loved. One of my favorite characters, of course, is Jen. And it was like, I was shocked. Why did she leave? Right. But see, without a trailer, you get up to speed. You might just caught that. It's when you got load with this truck. I don't know if it changes when you get to. Gotta listen to this again. See if we notice it this time when we get out. So I didn't notice it on the road in. That's when we came out. Yeah. You can tell the difference in the road. That you're definitely traveling on not on pavement or tarmac. That's a good little feature about it. I mean, it's probably. Oh, they should have been working on the map. Yeah, well, who knows who works on what, right? And people will put all your people toward one thing. Well, I guess you want to do that, but keep in mind these same people that are doing this could be the same people that's got to do the, quality control stuff, the stuff that needs to be fixed. So, yeah, if I could be doing this much for him, I may be the last one because I don't know how to check time. Hi again. Hey, are you capable of handling fragile goods? Our one clock broke. That's why I can't check it. Quite capable. I transported lots of breakables before. We have? You sure about that? I don't remember. Sure hope that is a tough talk. I got a huge stack of glass plates here. They need to be taken to Oster by... Oh, Oster. I actually want to get the next one out of the way too. Trust me, I'll deliver them without so much as a scratch. Is that here? Jam, I can't. Yeah. Big orange. Big orange trailer. Oh, we are off. Anyway, yeah, I could tell I was off there. So, as I was shocked when I learned Supergirl was in there, like, what? I think I'm more, it's not so much that Supergirl was going off, the fact that Dreamer won't be on anymore. Because I know there's a huge character in the first transgender Supergirl. Of course, Charms added one too. When their cousin thinks here is transgender. But there's again, my Realm of Magic series I'll be doing on Sims. Guys, going back to the family I was going to use before, but I'm going to only be using 2 of them because I didn't feel the bond with all of them. Maybe 3 at some point. Again, it feels like the speed is somewhat slower. Oh, great. I probably got out before him. I'd rather be behind. I'd rather be on this side of one of those and behind. I'll put the shit at the sign. But the game I really would love to play that they do is Hammerhelm. It looks like a game I would enjoy quite a bit. I haven't really gone into like Monster Crown or anything like that, or what's that other one to keep Kaze, Wallmass, stuff like that. That's really not me. Don't get me wrong, I have tried games. Right, I just don't want to have to. If I could get a demo, I'd rather do that than see if I would enjoy the game before I bought it. So I made so many bitch fours coming to mind. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a good game, it's just not, I can't play it the way it needs to be played, so it's like, it was a waste of time. And what do I mean by that? I don't know, my reflex is too slow or what for, I just can't battle the song. Yeah, I could play Days Gone and kick ass, so go figure. I know that was a PS. I ain't shocked that's a free game, really. It's got that game I really hope they fix their issues. That game had a lot of issues. And mostly was never upset you more, right, when you're fighting a horde and it acts up. The horde cannot die, even though you've almost destroyed the whole thing, and then you find out that you can't just finish it off. I want to say psalmist, but I know they hated that terminology for Days Gone. I like last was 2, the newer ones they added, the newer infected. Oh man. Yeah, just definitely noticing some differences to it. It's again, because the thing I always felt is with this game was like with the skills and passives that they had. Like you start off, you probably should be a lower tier, right? When you're driving, you're maybe not as good, and as you build up, you get better. There's only one disappointment. I really wish some game would add it. It'd probably be too much. I'm probably way too. Driving a trucking academy first. You know, gaining your license, make you earn that license, right? That would be huge, right? If you did that with a trucking game where you had to do that. Even Bus Simulator, got to earn a license. Oh man, I just realized I had to start. I think there was an issue on that though, is I should have had maxed out. There's also a huge. I noticed with the airport area, you seem to take a lot more damage in fines than you do in... Because I was like getting almost worse than hitting someone at times. Because I don't know. It's like AI out there's crazy. Whoa! Start braking, start braking, start braking. So, yeah, it is. It has to be. No, not the engine. Kill the engine. What's their speed control now? That's another thing I like about on the road. You do have that option. I do like that you do get out of the truck on that. I really wish I like that feature. Honestly, I felt there was one there better. I do wish they would have been able to put the signature on the consoles as well, but no. So I definitely noticed the rain because I've ever so often noticed on this stoplight, it kind of gets blurry, like it's behind water, which I didn't notice that before. Before, just like little specks on your window. This window always showed it better, but the front windshield showed kind of like specks, like little pips. It didn't really pick up that it was raining to me as well. Huh? I'm doing this well. Probably could tell too. I think that's a problem going to now. I'm doing it too often. Put this I think I know what's happening. Every time I get hit, that's when, or like when I burst that truck, maybe that's what's caused me to get out of cruise control. I didn't take damage from that. I remember that earlier that I did get hit from the side. I don't think I've been going in this way. I'm pretty much go try to get the bike can't. Oh no, I got another thing I gotta do. I gotta get to the garage, guys. I'm used to my OTA that got well, shouldn't say mine, it was my brother's. He an idiot. Yeah, he broke it for some reason. But yeah, I definitely need to get the motor. Got my new engine to put on in this truck. I don't think I'd make it to the garage. I want to drive, so I have to pull in if I can. Or pull in there to sleep and fill up. So I need both. Keep forgetting that's not a fuel stop. Your garage, not a fuel stop. That's not even a fuel stop, I think. I don't think that's... Yeah, you can go up even at headquarters on the road. I have noticed at times on my... Oh! It went to 90 before it disconnected. Even if it's still been moving. Mission accomplished. All still in one piece. If the ones that broke on the trailer disconnected when you're still moving. Really? Wow, thank you very much. You've proven to be a reliable driver. Told you so, Andre. We should do business more often. Yeah, we really should. Come and see me anytime, okay? Sure thing, bro. Whatever. Will do. So now we're going to be driving to again, go to by Kent. Oh, look at... I took a long down and stuff. Look at that front end. How that from that little hit? So just trying to put some paint on it, another skin on this one. The car is born out yellow. And oh, now it's coming on. I got an option. I'm going for town. Case solved. Going for town. Only because I see the roads backed up back there. what happens there, you get the traffic lights to go around the circles back on this, so you can't get that a lot on here. I always do it as a judgment. Oh no! Oh no, don't tell me it's backed up here. That would be bad. Look, it backed up right for here. Do not forget to... Do not forget, this is not on the road. You can't turn right on red. They really need to fix that, or you get either. I don't think they'll do it though. The only reason I'm thinking it's been on Steam over a year, and they haven't added it to Steam. So what's odds will go add it to the console anytime soon? Then again, console players could be more fickle, I guess. Because of course they're on computer. Well, games you can mod. I mean, let's face it, there's stuff you can mod. Yeah, maybe that fixes a lot of the issues. Keep that in mind with on the road. I mean, American and Euro too is ain't the multiplayer on their mod. It's like what the developers didn't put out, publishers mods that put it out, so they don't. I see it on the road could have a possible multiplayer, but I just don't see the need for it. Honestly, it'd be fun, I guess, but whoa, we're gonna slam into him. Don't worry, I didn't hit you. Let's get in line. Whoa. That was weird. That's those tires. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna make the light, guys. Yeah, I don't think so. This one with the front end of it. Ow! Sorry, let me just. Start causing me pain. I hate when that happens. Bad news. I know it ain't our turn anytime soon. Left has to go before us, and they haven't moved yet. Orange? Oh, different color tow truck. This one being yellow. On here. I've also looked into another game. I'm thinking about getting, because there's only one. I really wish it was the squad. I'm looking at the firefighter and simulation games out. That I think it's the same group that brought us. I think it's the same group that brought us. What's the Autobot? I think somewhere. But maybe also. I'm not sure. You want to know developers and publishers? Probably not the best person, unless it's Rockstar. Yeah, I can tell you whatever Rockstar puts out. Used to know Ubisoft more though. I bet I don't know. Ubisoft is. I was hoping to crew too, but whoa, what's your problem? I was hoping the Summit and stuff would fix it, or this new stuff they've added. Let's go fix that. I honestly, to me, it's like they're trying. I get it. They need to make money, but it's like they're trying to gouge players. They took away the game currency to get the premium. Of course, you want the premium because the premium action pass is the main action pass. You know, is better than regular, wherever that thing is called on there. Motor pass, whatever. It's better. Get more stuff, but it's really a lot of stuff's really not needed. I'll be first to say it's vanity items. It's the cars, but they do some vehicles real often. They're pretty cool. Hey, the worst when you lock. Good question on this. Is this there's no, I ain't there yet. I think I go turn these on because it is by the road. No! I have not. I gotta turn that engine back on. Turn that off and try it. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's a little too... Oh, damn. It's still a tremendous storm out here. Oh, get that. Ugh. The only problem I don't like is that is on the left stick. How you control it. Like, why you fill up if you don't know, maybe you don't play this. Why would you fill up? Keep in mind, even if you get to the garage, it doesn't fill up your tank. So if you want to fill up, and even if you switch trucks, like you buy a whole new truck, it's still the same fuel. That was, even though technically, I don't care how it's not a case. I can't say it's like on the road in that respect, because on the road, I don't care what truck you have. You switch trucks, usually they're on empty, pretty much, right? You don't know what I mean. You start getting those trucks, they're empty now. What? Can't buy a load of fuel? Can't get a full tank of fuel without cost? Paid you 100,000 or more. Over 100,000. That's the big difference on this. This game I don't think pays you enough. And the prices are really reflect that because they're not that expensive. The trucks aren't expensive. The garage is 20,000 really ain't that much. As you're seeing, I'm up to almost 10 grand there. Really not that much. Keep in mind I will be spending money. I gotta fix the truck. It don't show it too bad, but I do gotta fix it because I know there's damage on the front end. This is another hill, by the way. If you gotta load this truck, I'm sure it's, boy, that is really coming down. This is where you really, this type of downpour, I really wish you could turn the speed up because it's just, it is getting a little, you know what I mean, on the wipers, so you can maybe see better. I can't tell if this is foggy. Sometimes I decide when it looks foggy. I've caught that before. It's one of their biggest, another one of those issues that's been there for, it's just like I forgot the game. At least they, again, they fixed the AI. That's always been my fate. They do mention they want to add, like, trucks. Big trucks like we have. I'm wary on it, guys, because they finally got the AI fixed. You really want to mess with that? I get people probably want to see them, but is it really necessary? You know what I mean? I'd rather have a new map instead before you thought about that. New jobs, more jobs. Truthfully, with the level cap, you're probably gonna be spending most of that to get those caps off. If kudos to those that already had, I would have if I didn't have to start fresh. Yeah, I would have had it. Right, I would have had all that. I would have had the passive skills, all that up there. I hate the fact they slow down like that. It's like, he's gonna do it again. We're at that trouble. So like, why am I go stay at this speed I'm at? One, I don't want to put this crap too much. You know what? Wanna go low crew too? I should be able to fly on that game now. Not a problem. One of my controllers was like, oh great, you turned. Bloody hell. Would have to turn and check, I guess. Let's just go back. Whoa, that's what I mean. It really picks up the speed quickly. 43, I go to it. That's 2-lane road, but I got that hashtag. I catch this guy, I'm passing. I don't Because I'm going to be behind him probably all the damn way if I don't think about it. He's either going to turn left or he's going to turn right from Western Haven. We go right. If he goes left, it's not a problem. If he goes right, he's actually not catching him. It's interesting. Maybe a little bit, but not too bad. I bet this one of those roads that don't have the rubber strips. Don't notice them. I'm trying to remember I had my headset when they added those. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I did. I don't know the times I think I'll make up myself look foolish. People might notice that on the road 1.2. Yeah, I was hitting stuff on purpose, guys. You know what video I'm talking about. I was trying to get 100% damage. The only downside on that, it is a total loss. You lose money. And what I mean is, you don't get paid. I like that part though. I felt they needed on here. Could have had on this one was where if you take damage, like when you're driving, it's like you maybe that would reflect it, stuff like that. Also, wish on the road at times have desert, even though I kind of get why they don't. They lower the AI, right? Why you're glad they don't. Also, there's one other feature I want to address on there. I think you have to. They already may have to rush too often too. I feel it's just. Every 15 minutes, so like they could increase that. It seems like it's rusted too often. Of course, I don't know. You add it up on this, how long that is. But... I'll take advantage when I buy the rest while I'll sleep. If I'm there, like here, when I go to the garage, you'll see it. I'll rest. I'll probably park it by Andres and call it a night. Got stuff I gotta do. But we'll see. But yeah, now I know I gotta get the German paint job, so I will get them. I'll get the UK one. But it sounds like they mentioned European, so hopefully they will be doing a lot of them. Personally, it would be upsetting if they start doing a lot of them. Instead, it's like, hey guys, that's what you're doing. Yeah. There's times I watch the Desco time, and it's like, now truck driver. You might as well say, we don't have no update for you. Right? Yeah, it's like getting early, so the times they're not doing. They did mention there might be a new to possibly was coming this week. Tomorrow, isn't it? That we're playing with the new patch that's coming. It ain't out yet, but it's the next one. So hopefully, maybe. It'd be cool to see that, Because I admit, Mondays and Fridays, I've usually first thing I do, I usually go to YouTube, like Sedesco, type it in. I shouldn't have said type it in, it's actually there already. It's saved. Don't have to worry about it. If you are saved, Claire Chabon, saved. Yes, watch a lot of her stuff, her sim stuff, content. Bay Area bugs. Saved. Said what's said about Polka is true. That is really disturbing, guys. I don't know. Not saying here nor there. Oh wait, it's Friday. Is it? Yeah, it's Thursday. I gotta remember tomorrow. They should probably have something new up. I didn't care for the last 5 PD though. Too much with jetpack. I think they're going too much with that stuff. Some people might like it. I personally turned it off once they start doing the crap. Oh, now you're goofing off. Okay, it's on the end. Oh, video over. Of course, you did on that one. You pretty much missed the majority of the video. It just seems like they're getting more and more into that, and so I guess I bring it up for a reason. My brother had a friend on Red Dead 1 with the multiplayer. He met. First, the person was pretty cool. Right? Then they got in that habit of shooting yours. Or your mount, I should say. Because you could have the bull, you could have whatever. I never understood it myself why people did. This is an idiot. Why people did that. But it got annoying. I mean, you know, my brother died. Oh, we're returning to the kill me. They still have not fixed that issue. Seriously? You ever go over to do that? Oh, God. I blamed that for that. Trying to get it back under control after that. Man, I was doing really good on that, too. I remember it's 30. Is that purplish? Or blue? The moon. They're on the moon. Yeah, so updates, I haven't really got into it though, the update stuff, because the rain looks pretty good. The new sounds are pretty cool. Curious how it's going to act in regards to the skills and passives. That's where I'm really looking on, guys. You know why I'm playing though. Main reason I'm playing, I'm gonna play in a while. Yeah, that's the real reason I'm playing, guys. I haven't played anything in a while, so I don't think I got them unlocked yet. No, I don't think so. Some of these were unlocked. I don't remember without the top either. Repair. Wait. Oh, I should have just did that. I guess we'll start with American. Shouldn't have nothing else. Did those side jobs, yeah. So I'll drive back to Hunters and park it for tonight, guys. Hoping tomorrow I'll have some Sims to play. Oh god, the game I've been missing like crazy. And you wonder why actually before I started the system even I had that. I ain't gonna try. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna try to reverse it back to the rest spot if you're wondering. Probably could do it in third person, but what time is it? 6:30-ish. Guess better have the light on then. What are the lights on for? I think we'll just go straight. for Red Dead, what I like to do, get a bunch of players together, right? Like a group. Hey, you could do like game really would love to be a roleplay on, right? I found players that try it. Honestly, I think there was it sounds like a kid. I know it might be, they may be older. They always think they're kids. They sound like it. With the picture, the portrait thing before, you know, the wildlife photography challenge. To do portrait, which is pretty cool. You know, I get it. Asking people politely. I've also had the opposite. I was saying, big Blackwater. I just spawned in to Blackwater, starting the day, just doing much dailies or whatnot. Kid puts a gun in my face, tell me don't resist. Really, the timing was really inappropriate to be saying that to begin with. It was, you know, I'll tell you right now, there's a lesson you go learn right there. Don't ever put a gun into a guy's face, because you know what's going to happen. You're going to get your ass shot. By me, that what I mean is you go fill both guns, because I automatically go with my pistols. Dual wielding. Yeah, killed him. Didn't have to, but had to teach him a lesson. I didn't have a headset at that point, so I kept telling him, like, this don't do that. This don't do that. It's just a lot of that had to do with griefing on the game. It's so getting tired. Like I was trying to kill a boar, and this group came in right as I'm trying to get the kill. It was a legend boar. And, yeah, there was a little I didn't know what they were doing. I was thinking, you know, they're trying to poach when I'm getting ready to kill. So, yeah, killed one of them, and one of them started a conversation. He was like, yeah, you guys say you were trying to help me, yet they also took the boar to the damn trapper, right? After they got, who knows who got the kill? I'm pretty sure I did, so put a lot more rounds in it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they sold it. Yeah, you guys are really trying to help me, right? Yeah, that's how you prove you're trying to help someone. You steal the thing, you're saying you're helping them. And when I tried to come back, at one point, I think I was just trying to come back to get my damn horse. It kept shooting me. Even after I telling them why I shot. I just had too many problems with griefers. In fact, their camp was nearby. I'd been there. This happened to get killed. The boar killed me. Yeah. But really, didn't need help. It's just a boar. It's just a stupid boar. I don't need help. Yeah, and whatever reason, this happened to spawn too close to our camp, and that's when I guess they knew I was in the area or something, and what I was doing, I guess. At least it's not, I'm catching this, it's not super slow now on the AI, because I'm going, what, 7 under, and I gotta reduce the speed though now, because it's, depends what you're facing. The tractor, keep in mind, I don't think ever get, okay, actually I can't say it can't go above 20. I was gonna say it can't go above 20, then I remember that time I was flying along the freeway. I mean flying. I've never seen one on the freeway until that point. I don't think I've seen it since. There's actually a video on it too. I remember back when I was one of the only colors you had on that and gray, I think it was. On AI. It's like only 2 colors for the longest time. When they were fixing it. And a lot of that issue they actually had to go through the coding of the previous developer to fight because there was a problem when they did that big update with the garages and all. It really, I mean, it really broke their game. I get it. Some people called it to the point it was unplayable. I get, yeah, it was. It really was. I did my best though to keep you guys updated, playing it. Oh lordy, did we have fun? Actually, I did have a lot of fun. Actually, funny part, I probably had more fun than I did for the longest time on that. That's what I'm doing. Maybe add that element again, the role-playing element to it, right? Just having fun. Why not? Why play a game if we're not having fun? I get there are those games you get a little stressed out by it, right? Yeah, I've been there. Get flustered with. One time it happens with Sims when they don't want to obey. I am your god. You will listen to me. Stop resisting. Listen to what I'm telling you. Help. But yeah, I'm going to be going over that again. That hopefully is tomorrow. So really, I want to build. I've actually decided I'm going to have not one but two dream houses. One is for the main family. The other one will be for the oldest, which is an adopted daughter and her family, which it's going to be in Willow Creek. I'm not going to, they're going to try to build it up naturally. I'm also going to be doing the places where I do that. I'm actually going to marry a townie. Got one of them. Ew, that's script. Is that script there? Is that what that sound was? A little foggy. But yeah, we're getting rid of stuff, guys. Save and stop. That sounded that you can actually tell you're on a different surface. Trying to put. Keep in mind the speed you get to with a cab, the speed you get to with a trailer is two different things. Now, what I'm getting at, this truck is actually, if you play it a lot, you'll know this. It's the lowest on the engine power. Besides that one, if they haven't fixed it. I'm trying to remember, is this the lowest of bike or is this the low? Let's do it. Then we'll find out. I think this is that. Going the distance. Good to see you. We're currently receiving building orders from customers much further away. Yeah, just one of us. That's great news. They got ample experience with long hauls. Really? Well, it so happens I've got some cargo that needs to be taken to bike as soon as possible. Same drop off too. It'll be my pleasure to take it there for you. You can pick up the trailer at our storage depot. Alright, on my way. So I gotta drive back to Oyster Haven, pick up the trailer, and take it to bike. Why I say? Back in the dark ages of the game. God, don't tell me we're back to her. People will remember this pickup little spot as the one where your trailer was so low it was hard to. And most people probably said it was impossible. It proved it wasn't. It took a lot of work to get your truck off, attach it to that trailer. Let me tell you. But that's one thing I never do. I never give up. Right? I shouldn't say that. Timer-wise, yeah, but time is about to run out. I'm going to say screw it. I'm going to do whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes. Yeah, I'm going to do whatever it takes to finish that job. I ain't taking a negative. There's been times I've had to give up. I admit I had to give up. Because the timer was going to run out. There's no way around it. Get stuck on the damn railing or something. That's so hard to get it off. That road up for there, someone that does it a lot because it's just the way it is, especially with load. It's so curvy, it's so easy to wrap it up on the guardrail and then getting the traffic to cooperate with you. After that's when the AI becomes not too bad. I mean, I've had it worse on. I really had about it on the road. I remember that one. I got hit so hard. Turned my truck sideways. My front, I had tandem. I mean, my front end hit the it just spun me right into the damn, I think there was remember right there was an overpass, because when I raced the truck, I got put up on top of it. My trailer might have been underneath, I don't know, because it was that bad. It literally turned sideways right into this understructure there, right? The support underneath there. It was, yeah, it was bad. And what happened was, I got hit. I mean, I got something. Now, I did have a player tell me where to set this. I hope I can remember it, because I can't find it. If I can't find it, they told me where to set that, you know, the steering control stuff. It worked, because it's too sensitive at 10 on a controller. It's way too sensitive. It's way too sensitive at 10. I've learned that on there. I think that's one of the things they mentioned on one of their updates, that it got simplified. I think it was already set in, fitted in, that it was at that, and before you it was at a different setting. I think that's what he meant, that's helped it speed it up. Yes, I do. Oh, I keep forgetting. I'm not going to Midham. I'm going to the garage. Why do this? Yeah, just because. Oh, I don't need those on, even though it is a foggy day. So I don't know how long it'll take me to get Bussin back on. Keep probably doing that as well. I like Bus Simulator. Hey, I was wondering, aren't there any construction companies in Vike? Have you ever been there? To call it a hamlet would be a gross exaggeration. And what about companies in the vicinity? Yeah, well, there's the one in Osterham, but it doesn't surprise me. Our customers prefer doing business with us. Do I smell a bit of a rivalry here? Why don't you go and put a smile on our clients' faces first? Didn't mean to strike a nerve, Andre. My bad. Yeah. Hey, it ain't raining. Holy crap, it ain't raining. Every time we get this job, I remember it rains. Usually, why I bring that up, it's just plywood. And everyone knows plywood and rain do not mix. Kind of like when you got the sand or stuff back there, it's the same thing. The same problem. It's times where you kind of need to add a tarp over it, right? But to help with that, you don't have that option to do that. These are the type of loads that I know people probably love to see on the road. How would they do it though if you wanted to do it with like the way they do their trailer on there? The only thing I could say again is being able to secure the load, you know, with the straps. You'd have to secure it and all like that. That would be the only way I could say they could do it. Which would be a way to do it. I don't know if y'all ever see it though. Again, it would be nice because it would give you more trailers to give it. Yeah. Of course, they'd also have to have companies to pick the stuff up for them too. Oil wouldn't be a problem. Like if they had fuel, because you got Terra, or I think it's called Terra oil or something like that to pick up from anyway. So you got spots in easy tanks, of course, load of fuel. I admit though, on that, you'll probably see me do my most time in a box truck to get the trophies, because I ain't got them. Do you know where you got to drive that? Multiple. I was hoping to do it in the free axle, but they haven't fixed that, because you could deliver more. Keep in mind, you could deliver more. The box trucks, the Scania's got more room. And I've learned that too. But it's got less fuel capacity, which really hadn't been an issue. I know they were fixing that, so hopefully they got that fixed. Where it's increased it because there should be a balance between the two, like this and that. Because this one, I think you go for too much, perhaps. And that one, you don't do it enough. Like, what's the issue? If there was a balance there in between. Because I could drive all over that map and never have to fuel up on there. That's that much mileage. You shouldn't be able to do that much mileage and not fill up. 20-some hundred, what is it? 20-some hundred kilometers or more. It's a lot of map to be going on and not filling up. Even or it's 20-some hundred or 60-some hundred, some lot in there. Yeah, when you see that saying I'm speeding, keep in mind again, driveways. I'm not speeding. I don't see that as speeding. I hate slow down every time I hit a driveway. You know, driveway's to my side. I don't think it does it here. Because they got that spot, that little pop to the right, but there's nothing there, so it doesn't register there. I always thought those were map expansions. The way they talk, they're not going on those. It's not exactly when people what those references. But of course, if you have a map expansion, you gotta. How does it connect to this? Because you got spots on the map, on this map that have where you can connect. I thought about it, you see it on the road. I see those spots on the road. You can see them if I add them if they're not ever added to the map. I know there was talk to Poland beach. I don't know if they would do another country, honestly, guys. Other cities maybe, but other countries, I don't know. Because the more they add, of course, the bigger the power. Maybe for PS5 next gen, or you know what I mean? PS5, Xbox Series, what is it, X, whatever. Yeah, eventually I hope to get a PS5. Why I haven't upgraded yet. One, they're hard to find too. This was expensive enough. You know what I mean? Yeah. And again, I thought I ordered a PS4 Pro, and I was really like, when I ordered this, I swear it said PS4 Pro. So I was really shocked when it was a slim, standard slim. Like, damn, if I got a Pro, I want a Pro. I definitely want a Pro. Because if I got a PS5, it's the same thing. Right? It's just a plan on that. Okay, I need more than that. I gotta pay attention to the right mirror more often. I don't often do that. I'm not paying enough attention to it at times. That's what's getting me in trouble too. I don't. You know why? So I'm used to using on the road, going to it, because I go R-free. Just go R-free, clicked it out. So it's the only option I got in there, because I can't see out without the other mirrors. They have small. Whoa, brakes! Oh, didn't need to worry. Try that with the free axle box truck, I swear, on the road. You will see what I mean. You will be like earlier when I hit the green. Yeah, it'd be just like that. Except worse, it'd probably be for the intersection. It's like I was waiting to get one. It's like I was wanting to drive it, and when I did, I don't think I was broadcasting at that time. I don't know if I had it or not. But yeah, we lost internet for a while. But yeah, and what had happened was like, God, it's like, what the hell? What the hell? Go slower. Oh, roadblock. I forgot about that. That's probably another damn lane. It's gotta be. Yeah, that's no damn roadblock. It's gotta be another lane. I forgot about those, honestly. Oh crap, the roadblock. Let's see. Was that it? I was seen to the side, or is it? No one cares. It'll come to a stop, right? I can't really see out. Yeah, I can't really see. That's a good spot. See if you need a rest. I try not to do that. I try to get to yeah, I can't really see down further. Try to get to the nearest town. Or easy tanks, the fuel stops. See, most truck stops good. Or another option is, I admit I mess it up so often. I'll go at least travel back to my camp before I stop, guys. I ain't going to stop right up here. I go stop if I can. I think you gotta do 4. Yeah, you gotta do 4 loads before you're on the clock. What's her name? Will I get enough XP to get my next pass for emotion? More money. To me, it's like you get a level cap. That's like you're playing an online game, right? You love when you get that level cap, right? Yeah, I finally got a level cap. We're awesome. Games I think of like that are like you have to go with not respawn range. Yeah. Because the build I'm looking to do is in Glimmerbrook is an off the grid type of build for some sport. I've never done one. I felt that would be the best place to do one. There's a backstory to it too. I'm doing a few backstories, including the one a lot of people might like. Fernando's backstory, guys. Why he was turned. Yes, there's a backstory now to that. And where it may lead. It could be to my darkest series on whatever. That basically he is a dark son. You don't watch my Sims, you probably have no clue what I'm talking about. Fernando's my vampire version of that. Am I that far over? It's like, what's going on? Yeah, I'm definitely not far over. Look at it. Let's say on this, having my PS4. I have a PS3, but maybe true. I just swear I can't activate it though, and I need to, because I can't even put Need for Speed. Need for Speed, and let me update the damn update in the freaking, I brought the game and they're telling me I gotta update the damn license or whatever for it. This is a digital, it's like, what? It's almost every game too. On there, it's like play a few. Yeah, there we go. That's persistence right there. Hey Andre, I made the delivery. Bike is indeed quaint and picturesque. Of course, we've been here before. That's one way of putting it. Say, I didn't mean to be rude about there when you start talking about rivalry. Oh, that's all right. No, it's not. You hit the mark, actually. I got a couple issues with the construction company in Austrahaven. Thought as much. I'll tell you more about it later, okay? I'm sure you and I will be seeing more of each other. That would be nice. God, you made me a bit curious. Now, I admit, I like this story stuff. No, not everyone does. But, oh yeah, now I've got gas. Oh, I did not just say that out loud. I got gas. Yeah, not that gas, guys. I don't have enough to put toward fuel. Yeah. You see, that's what I mean, 3%. So I guess it gets up to 20% now. If they added 15 more levels, 15. Or is it a level cap of 15? That's what I'm trying to figure. I've still wondered, is this supposed to be... I don't think they were an Easter egg to Mary Poppins. So I'm trying to figure out, because the umbrella. That's the only thing that made me think of that. I was like, that's gotta be Mary Poppins, right? We're singing in a rain, man. Because I know Mary Poppins was, of course, based different area. Stuff like that I'm always curious about how, or where was it traded. So yeah, I'm gonna go park up and if I can, I should be able to make it on the field and sleep. Even if I don't, I'm sure I'll be close enough if I fall asleep and be spawned there. And you know, oh, better putter about. I might want to reduce the speed a little bit, not 30s, 43 might be enough. Might be enough, because they might hit the freeway before, I call it a freeway, it's more of a highway. This backcountry road here, rural road, up ahead to be like a highway. Cars can always pass on the right, but you do some jank crap, you know. Illegal pass. Permission to pit the vehicle. Have I read people out on this? Yes. I did it one time. I was pissed. That guy literally kept. I think I don't even know where I was headed at the time. It was either going to Northern Plains or Osterhaven. I know I was on that freeway system or whatever. The guy literally kept ramming me and took my, you know, from behind. Kept hitting me. Kept doing it. It was like, what the hell is going on? Go slower. Oh, roadblock, roadblock. There it is. We found a roadblock. Jeez, I gotta slow down. It's a vehicle. One pile up. Yeah, well, less roadblocks, and I probably won't fall asleep. Yeah, it kept ramming me in behind. It was damage. It almost damaged me out too. I think I had load at that point. Watch out! Another one? That's a construction one. Whoa! Which way are you going, jackass? Oh yeah, you go. Oh yeah, you're right. Back to Green Flag Racing. Had a yellow flag there. Someone hit me over, turned in our nearest rest area. Yeah, I knew it. It does. How the hell you ever get maxed out on safe driver? Run around circles in Osterhaven Port. That's what I get at, is every time it does it, even though it's I take that, because I knew that was coming right there. And I know this is the long way around, but I don't care, it's always cool. The noise, the sounds, spot on, guys. Did a good job on it. They really updated them. You could tell when you're, like, you could tell if you bumped something now. You also if you hit something, but you're probably gonna know that anyway. But if you brush up against something, right, you can really tell now. Don't want to really do it again. These I think you take more damage on those stones. So I think I'll just do the rest so I don't forget to do it. Even if I had 20,000 stream on that garage first, I don't need that garage first, I need the other garage first. So anyway, let's go wrap it up for tonight. Smash the like button, leave comments, all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time for more Truck Driver for PS4, where we'll be working with Andre and Charlie some more. Building that grind to get 20,000 up there, and all that nice stuff. Till then, good luck and good trucking, guys. Oh yeah, just again with the photo corn. Bye.